Hello my people and happy new month. Today I want to discuss the glycemic index of food. Yes, swallow food and tell you the one that is okay for you to take and not to take. Remember, as a diabetic and pre-diabetic patient, you cannot just be consuming any food that you see or that you feel like. You need to check their glycemic index to be sure that they are okay for your body, for your sugar level, so that you will not run into complications. But before I go deeply into it, I would like to tell you the meaning of glycemic index. Glycemic index is the rating system that is being used to measure how quickly a food can rise the blood sugar level. Now, the normal glycemic index, the normal rating that is being used is 55. But as a Nigerian person and the way we consume food without moderation, I will advise that you go for 49. Any food you want to eat, check the glycemic index. Once it's from 49 to 0, is very good. But anything from 50 above, please try as much as possible to avoid. And whenever you are eating anything, please take it in moderation, because moderation is what matters most in whatsoever we do. Now, I'm going to tell you some of these food. Number 1, kidney beans. Kidney beans glycemic index is 15.6. Yes, 15.6. That is 16 if you are to round it up, at 15.6. And that of millet that they call jero is 28.8. The outside people call it jero, so please go and look for that millet. It's very, very good, because millet is of different varieties, but this particular one has 28.8, which is very good. Maize also has a glycemic index of 56. You can see that it's above 49. So you are not advised to take it, but you can take it in moderation, in the sense that it is enriched in fiber. Yes, it has a lot of fiber, so you can take it, but please take it in moderation. Also, we have corn flour. Corn flour, you all know it. The glycemic index is 70, so please avoid it. Popcorn has a glycemic index of 72. Basmati rice has a glycemic index of 58, while the basmati brown rice has a glycemic index of 49 and is enriched with fiber. Please, that one is very good. You can go for it. We have macaroni. Macaroni has glycemic index of 65, is high. Pizza has glycemic index of 60. Cornflakes has glycemic index of 83. So please, all this food, try and know the one you should go for and the one you are not to go for. We have tuwo shinkafa. That is, tuwo shinkafa is made from rice in Hausa language. Tuwo shinkafa. Please, the glycemic index of tuwo shinkafa is 95. You can see how high it is. Please, let's learn to avoid all these things. Yam flour has glycemic index of 49. Cassava flour, that is cassava flour, it has glycemic index of 59. The eba that we take, gari eba that we take, has it also it ranges between 58 to 93. So please avoid it. If you are diabetic or you are pre-diabetic, I will advise you to please avoid this. Also, we have plantain flour. Plantain flour, the glycemic index for plantain flour is 45. You can see it's very good. You can take it. You can go for it. We also have akara. That is bean cake. Beans, the beans that we normally prepare and use it in form of akara. Yes. With low salt, it has glycemic index of 44, so it's good. Don't put too much salt, please. Because also we have moi moi. Yes. Moi moi glycemic index is 41. The abacha, the Igbos normally eat, it has glycemic index of 84. Yes, 84, which is very high. If you want to take it, please look for soluble fiber to take. So look for garden egg to take. You chew garden egg, maybe like 5 pieces before you tell them to slice it even in it, and then they should give you very small quantity of the abacha. Please, they should not load it in your food. You don't need it. Then fufu glycemic index is high. Please avoid it. Garri glycemic index is 92. You can see water yam has glycemic index of 24. Is very good. Water yam. The boiled yam, that white boiled yam you normally eat, please, the glycemic index is 58. So please be careful. Amala has glycemic index of 36. Brown rice has glycemic index of 40.2. So it's very good. Amala too is very good. Soya beans has glycemic index of 22.7. You can see that it's very okay. Please, let us try as much as possible to look at these things before we consume them. Also, we have noodles. The glycemic index for noodles is 52. We have groundnut with no salt. The glycemic index is 14. You can imagine 14. So at times, if you want to take banana, please, those of you that loves eating banana, ripe banana, it can go with this because it will level up the sugar level there for you. And also we have a white bread. White bread glycemic index is 70. You can see it's high. Please try as much as possible to avoid it. White bread, even, is not good for those. If you want to get rid of cholesterol, you need to run away from bread, white bread most especially. Then we have glucose. Glucose glycemic index is 100. Bam, is on 100. So please avoid it if you know you are diabetic or pre-diabetic. Ice cream that everybody loves to take, the glycemic index is 61. So let's learn how to avoid all these sugary things. Okra has a glycemic index of between 20 to 35. So it's very low, it's good. Let's learn how to avoid all these things. And we also have agidi, that is leaf pap. The glycemic index is 92. It's high. But you can combine it with fish pepper soup or chicken pepper soup, because fish pepper soup and chicken pepper soup, their glycemic index is 0. Yes, 0. So you can combine it with agidi and it will go a long way to help you. Unripe plantain, it helps very, very well. Please, you can make unripe plantain flour. Yes, you can just wash it together with the bark, cut it into pieces and dry it at room temperature. Yes, and after that you go to take it to the mill and blend it. After blending it, you sieve and then you begin to use. In fact, it's very, very good. You can go and make your research on it also, and you will come back to thank me later. If you know that you are the type that love the food that their glycemic index are high, you need to be very careful. And also, you can take a prevention by getting soluble fiber fruits. You can get fruits that you can get soluble fibers and chew them. Yes, you can get fruits. Just you can make your own research and look at what you can eat to help to reduce the sugar level, that what will not spike your sugar level, so that after eating it for like after 2 minutes, you can then go for your food that the food that you love, but normally spike your this. But I will not even advise you to go for it. But if you know you want to, please do it in moderation, and always go to the hospital and check yourself. Health is wealth. Thank you. Bye from now, and God bless.